Are you a family caregiver dealing with someone who just doesn't want to take a shower? This can be very frustrating, and I've dealt with it many times over the 30 years that I've been a registered nurse, and definitely during the last 10 years when I've had people living with me full time and caring for them. And it's a question that I hear a lot is how many times a week does my loved one need to take a shower? Because they just don't want to do it. Whether it's because they've got low energy and taking a shower takes a lot of effort. And so a lot of times people will tell me, I just don't want to have to go to all of that work. It's exhausting. Or maybe they've got dementia and they can't remember that they didn't take a shower, or they've got a fear of water and don't want to get in that shower. Or maybe they just don't want to be bothered. Whatever the reason for their lack of showering, we do still need people to take a shower. There's nothing more disgusting than seeing someone who has scaling on their legs from improper and lack of care. That is something that I hate to see when they've got peeling, when they smell. I had someone move in with me recently from a rehab facility who just literally made my eyes water. She stunk so bad. I couldn't believe that a nursing facility would have allowed somebody to not shower for so long. But that is something that happens, in facilities. A lot of times people will just check the box, circle their name and say, sorry, person refused, person refused. That's the easy way out. Definitely, for sure. But when you are the one that's having to live with someone full time, we don't want to listen. We don't have to smell them. We don't want to have that odor in our homes. And so what my rule of thumb is 2 to 3 showers per week. Uh, they don't have to wash their hair every time. Sometimes, especially with the women, they will only wash their hair once a week. And I'm okay with that as long as their hair is not oily. And usually it's not. So once a week with the hair for women, and definitely 2 to 3 showers per week. And that usually keeps the smell down. Usually people who are not wanting showers, they are towards the end of life, within their last 5 years, and they aren't usually super active. They're not out there sweating. If your loved one is still out there exercising and sweating, then more showers is a definite must. But if they're mostly just watching TV, just staying in the house, then less showers is totally fine. In fact, it can be beneficial to not be showering every day because a lot of older people have dry skin, and all of that showering just dries out their skin even more. So definitely not a good thing for them. Want to use lotion to keep that hydration going. And I for my people that live with me, we do 2 to 3, and that usually works out pretty well. Now, there are cases where I might need them to have certain parts of their body washed more often. So people who are incontinent, I try to give them a good peri-wash of their private area every day, because that helps keep things from developing like bed sores or diaper rash problems. So there are certain parts that might need extra washing. If they've got a wound, then definitely looking at keeping that clean every day. But in general, let your loved one take a break and have them only do showers 2 to 3 times a week as needed. If you have more questions about good caregiving, make sure to check out my other videos, and I will look forward to seeing you in those. And if you want one-on-one consultations, contact me and I will help you out with your care needs.